teeth. It's the Burgundy Bird Burglar on the Beanzz and Rice podcast.
That bird exotic, dude. I'm sitting right next to him, dude. And I'm that, what am I, dude?
The Crimson Kanzi Crocodile.
That crocodilian, dude. That reptilian humanoid, dude. I even shed out my other face, dude. My new face is coming,
Conspiracy
dude.
theory, no longer conspiracy.
Strong.
It is confirmed.
Yeah, dude, that's why I wear glasses, so you guys don't see me shapeshift during the podcast, dude.
It's
So
got
why
that
he blinks a
vertical
lot.
fucking pupil.
Look, I'm blinking. Obama. Obama. I'm going Obama on it, dude. That's what's
Sending
happening.
Morse code with his fucking snake eyes.
Yeah, somebody caught on, dude. I was blinking the other day, and that's how they caught the Zodiac killer. How they deciphered the
Although what he
his
was blinking
messages,
right
you know?
now, what he was saying was send the nudes,
Yeah, send him right now, dude.
which you shouldn't. I don't think that's something.
Yeah,
you
don't
should
send
do.
him because Javi's in charge of Instagram, so he'd be getting all the nudes. So I wouldn't even see them.
And last but not least, Javi.
And I am the forensic floral flamenco.
And we're taking notes. He didn't know what an annual review was. We postponed it 6 months.
May, we're gonna give him a May due date.
May due date, end of May. And hopefully he takes notes. He hopefully improves, because if we would have given him the review, it would have been kind of low.
Oh yeah, dude, he would have. If this was North Korea, he'd be working in a field right now the rest of his life.
He'd be a King Jong
If this was-
nun.
Yeah,
China, I'd be disappeared
He'd
by
be
now.
obsolete, dude.
Isn't that what happened to that billionaire guy from
We don't talk
Alibaba?
about him anymore.
Oh, you're right.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
R.I.P.
Rip.
Yep. So all we're saying is you better watch it, Javi.
Yeah.
Or else it's bye, Felicia.
Yeah, it's December 5th, 2021. December 5th. January 5th.
Damn, living in the past.
Jesus.
Come on, Hoss.
Man, I can't let it go. I can't let go of the past.
When is the one national holiday that it is? It's a national holiday.
2021! But, what national holidays is it, Javi?
What are we celebrating, Javi, on this beautiful Tuesday?
Today-
I don't
we
even know.
celebrate-
Usually I know coming into this.
No, we're going in this blind. National Screenwriters Day.
National Screenwriters Day.
That's the first one.
The screenwriter, is that like that guy from Django Unchained? Tarantino, is that a screenwriter or is that a director?
Dude,
It could be both. It's like a...
Yeah?
I honestly don't know what the difference is. Like, I guess the director, if it makes sense, you direct the movie,
But the
So-
screenwriter actually writes everything?
writes maybe the script on like, okay, this is what
So
was going to be in the
maybe
movie.
The director's like the one that amps you up. That makes it.
He's a hype man.
Hey, come on, dude, more emotion, man.
Yeah, director's basically cinema hype man.
The other guy's just a writer.
Yeah. He's got that pen,
Basically-
mightier than the sword.
The guy's like the Wizard of Oz, dude. He was like probably the first director. He was probably both the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, he was.
He wrote all the rules, and then
He-
he was directing the whole.
He told
fucking
everyone
thing,
what
you
to
know?
do. The Munchkins, the Wicked Witch of the West, the
Oh,
Witch
yeah,
in the
dude.
East, Yellow Brick Road,
Yeah.
that Bodak Yellow, all of the above.
And then they found out he was molesting someone. You know,
All
Canceled,
Munchkins,
dude.
yeah.
the Munchkins canceled.
Dude, man, 17 Munchkins to a hotel room.
Yeah, dude, they were like, "Oh, he's treating me like Ellen," you know? Fucking Wizard of Oz, dude. He was as bad as Ellen, dude. Next thing you know, That's
I mean-
why they had him in that little room.
Maybe Ellen looked up to him.
You know? That yellow brick road, dude.
Stupid holiday. What's the next one? I'm kidding. It's an
Next-
odd holiday, but
Yeah, this one's a little bit more odd. National Whipped Cream Day.
see,
Ooh,
oh
for
man.
them freaks, huh?
Dude, are people with lactose sensitivities gonna have issues with this?
Oh, you're gonna love the next
They're
national.
gonna try to cancel whipped cream day.
I think they have unlactated whipped cream.
Unlactated
Yeah.
whipped cream.
So it's just oats, no lact.
Yeah, I mean they'll be like,
They
this
take
is
that out from the
derived
right.
from almond milk.
Yeah, I bet you they have something like that. Which whipped cream, dude, you remember how, like, when you were a kid and you tried whipped cream for the first time?
Yeah.
Your mom's making a cake or some sort of... and you're like, you scoop the whole thing? It's like foam for your mouth. Dude.
Yeah. I remember this one time, speaking of like allergies.
Speaking
There's-
about allergies, we're
Yeah, I said
talking about whipped
lactose
cream, dude.
lactose intolerant.
Oh, okay.
That's like an allergy. One of my brother's friends, I guess, is lactose intolerant or is, I don't know, I don't talk to him. But I was making like fried eggs. I was like, do you want it? Oh no, I'm lactose intolerant. What the fuck does eggs have to do with lactose? Oh, they're in the dairy section. You jackass. It doesn't have lactose in it. If I'd made scrambled eggs with some milk, I get it. These are fried eggs.
Oh,
No milk has
dude.
touched it. But I wonder, when that was a reality to me, I'm like, how many people think that eggs are considered dairy because they're in the dairy aisle? And keep in mind, they're in the dairy aisle because it's convenient to have all the refrigeration next to it.
Yep.
I'm going to rewire the entire store just to have everything separate. What other area would it go
Where
under?
would you put the eggs?
Yeah, where would it go?
Wouldn't that be weird? It wouldn't
I
go
guess-
with the bread.
Yeah, because if you're going to keep it to what it's derived from, then milk would have to go next to the beef. The eggs would have to go with the chicken.
Dude, I couldn't eat the beef, dude.
Yeah,
I
because it's
drink
just
milk.
sitting there.
It's like, oh, dude.
This is beef milk. And it would be, the marketing would be, I think, far more aggressive than it currently is.
That's a good
But-
point, dude.
Yeah, I mean, just a little side note.
And then speaking about whipped cream, dude, what about those whipped cream sensors? Do you guys get any word? We
No.
were talking about lactating.
No,
Lactating females.
I meant to reach out, but I didn't with the, because it was Christmas, followed very quickly by
New Year's.
New Year's. So I meant to, but I can reach out for sure, and I will have the answer next week.
Did you get any words from the lactating community, Javi?
I did not.
Well, shout out to the lactating community. Happy New Year to you guys.
May you lactate in abundance.
There you go.
Next holiday, Javi.
And finally, the last one, National Keto Day.
Keto, dude.
I don't get these celebrations. I never have, quite frankly. This is a segment, I guess, where I get to be a bit more informed on what people like to celebrate. I would imagine this is only a first world thing, first world problems. I don't know what it's pushing.
First world problems.
Oh, I don't know whether they're trying to raise awareness of all these things because capitalism is maybe struggling. I don't know. I don't get it. But keto, low carb to no carb. It's the new age Atkins. Remember what happened to Atkins' diet?
Yeah, he died.
Whatever happened to him?
The guy died.
Oh,
Too much Atkins. Yeah, because he's just eating fats and protein and he died, dude. Imagine his poops. I think we talked about keto poops before.
I don't know, but I'd
What
imagine
poops
they're
did
kind
we
of
talk
gross.
I know we talked about somebody went on a diet and we were looking at poops.
I said the Oreo challenge.
Maybe it was one of those episodes, but I mean, I think it would be weird, like, if you're on keto, man, just imagine your poops. They're like all oily. It looks like a petroleum spill there on the Gulf of Mexico.
And maybe it doesn't slide out very nice because, I mean, I imagine you lack maybe fiber, right? You're not getting key apples. And this is what I understand. I'm a heavy set guy, very heavy set guy. I have been
heavy on freaking broccoli and vegetables, you idiots. Okay?
there was a time where I was really good with weight and I was like pretty fit, but I remember talking to someone that was on keto. I didn't know they were on keto at the time, and I have apples all the time. Like at work, I'd always take 2 or 3 because I love eating apples. And they're like, "Oh, I can't even have an apple. Why?" That'd be almost my whole entire carb intake for the day. I said, "Who the fuck has been fat from eating apples all day? Tell me someone that a doctor's like, oh, you need to slow down eating any fruit. What fruit makes you fat?
Dude, isn't that the worst?
I want to know."
Wait, first of all, did he bring it up like out of the blue?
She brought it up.
Yeah,
He brought
they
it up?
always
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, it's
They
like,
do
What?
that.
No one
They-
asked you
Yeah, nobody
about.
asked you.
They're the new age vegans. Just,
Yeah.
oh, I can't have an apple. I didn't ask if you wanted one, but I mean, like, oh, that's like my whole carb intake for the day.
Calories are in those?
Yo, that she's like, that's 26 grams or whatever, 23, 26 grams of carbohydrates.
Meanwhile,
And-
she's got melted freaking cheese in her cup.
Yeah, she's
Freaking
like
melted cheese.
just eating bacon with deep fried chicken and slabs of what do they call it? Clarified butter.
God.
Just this is you're gonna eat a fucking sack of bacon
Yeah.
for breakfast, but you won't touch an apple because carbs.
God, dude,
Isn't that
dude.
weird how
It
life changed?
It baffles me. It doesn't bother me other than their logic to me makes no sense as
you
far
know
as what
what?
healthy seems.
You just don't know anything about this. You have the wrong perception, okay?
Listen, you don't understand. I struggled with my weight my whole life.
And now I don't have a liver. But I look.
Or kidneys too. I'd imagine
But
that
it
would
looked
wreak
amazing.
havoc on your kidneys and liver. Again, I'm not sure. Maybe we should do some research and
We
talk
probably
about it in
should
depth.
before we. Like,
But
Sorry
I mean,
to the keto community.
no, do all the keto you want, right? More, maybe that makes apples. No, that wouldn't supply and demand. No, it makes it more expensive. Damn it. Okay, I don't know. Maybe they'll make them cheaper just to allure people to buy them. But
They're making the price of meat go up, dude.
Yeah, like I like fruits and vegetables. So
That's why there's a meat shortage.
Yeah, dude,
Keto
all
would
this
never work
keto,
for me.
dude. Freaking slow down, dude.
yeah, I don't get it. It's ridiculous.
But
Anyways.
shout out to you guys.
Shout out, props for not avoiding or for avoiding carbs. A lot of the things like I love have carbs in them.
I guess for shout out to like, can they eat vegetables? Keto probably. Yeah.
Very limited vegetables. So like your dark leafy greens, probably like your spinach, lettuce, because lettuce is like virtually nothing. Broccoli, I'd imagine, is pretty heavy up there because it's a dark green vegetable. Probably light amounts of peppers and onions. Maybe some mushroom. But that's again the weird part. I don't know.
All right.
I'm not saying it doesn't work. It does.
No,
It works.
for sure it works.
Scientifically, it works. But obviously, the real scientific proof of anything of losing weight is caloric deficit. That's it. That's the only scientifically proven way. If you're at a caloric deficit, then you lose weight.
I don't know. Can you guys just eat meat if you guys
No,
could? It's hard, huh?
it's hard because I mean,
I'm like, oh, dude, I'm like, dude, I need a vegetable.
dude, from a texture perspective, from a
Weird,
flavor
dude.
perspective, just even from a
Even
digestive
a
aspect,
pooping
like
perspective,
yeah, like I think an
Isn't that-
apple is definitely helps me just feel better.
I want to throw some trackers in there, dude. Give me some freaking corns.
So you throw a little
Right?
spinach.
But I mean, vegetables and fruits enhance, I think, a lot of the meats, like pork, with apple, fantastic.
I've never had that.
It's called applewood bacon, Javi.
I've never had that either.
I mean, yeah, that's one good one. But you've never had applewood bacon?
I mean, maybe. I don't ask what my bacon.
He's not too
No, he's not picky.
too
He's not
fond of the
bougie.
swine community.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's bougie.
It's because he caught that swine flu. But maybe that's why you haven't had the corona.
Maybe.
Yeah, that
Just
swine flu, so his body's
that
like,
vulture
no.
stomach.
swine
You know what I mean?
immunity, dude.
Yeah.
You
Down
have
with your Coke theory.
Dude, man, I really believe that's a theory that has not failed me so far. Anecdotally, it's not failed me.
It's just like
You eat
keto.
something you go to 7-Eleven, like, this is a special sushi. It's been out on the shelf for 5 days, unrefrigerated. And if you feel a little adventurous, just make sure you buy that Coke special.
Okay, now speaking about 7-Elevens, I went to a 7-Eleven this Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, what happened to gas stations? Like Maverick, it's cool now, but 7-Eleven used to be cool too. Now I went inside of the 7-Eleven, dude, I thought I was like on drugs. I was like looking, I thought I was gonna get arrested. I felt like I was shady. I was like looking at the camera. I looked even more of a minority, dude, you know? I looked like even more of a, like I was getting stereotyped even more by the camera. I was like, dude, what happened to 7-Eleven? Did you used to
Look
be
like a
magical?
heroin palooza in 7-Eleven now.
Yeah, dude.
The grout in the tiles is like extra gross despite how much they mop it. I mean, I think they just take the mops, dip them in the toilet, and then just slather it. And you're like, oh, it gives it a nice
The whole thing, and
brown
the
tint.
fridge,
Yeah.
everything.
It's got that brown patina from fecal matter.
But have you noticed 7-Eleven?
No, it's just gone to
It's
shit.
just like, every
I mean,
7-Eleven is like, you're trying to find the bad area of whatever city you live in, go to a 7-Eleven.
It's just run down. It's gone downhill for sure, I agree. Because I remember going, they would have excellent nachos with chili and cheese.
Bahama Mom.
The Bahama Mama is just
Freaking
top
chicken
notch
fingers.
and delicious. They even sold pizza. I don't know if they still sell pizza. I never tried their pizza. I wanted to for some ungodly known reason. Then they had these fried mac and cheese Dorito bites. They were top notch. You remember those? But now it's gone to hell. I don't know why.
Slurpees, dude. You can, Dude,
And I'm not a huge Slurpee fan, but I get why people like it.
Yeah, I thought I saw this guy walk out with a Slurpee, and he was like,
But the big gulp,
Probably
I
like
get the big gulp.
48.
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, that's weird, dude. I'm never coming to 7-Eleven again. A grown man with a Slurpee, dude, that old, you know?
Yeah, it's like
Go to that switch.
That's how
or
you know
whatever,
you've hit
dude. Go
rock.
to those. Go
That's-
Sonic.
it costs you just as much and they're better. But you've hit rock bottom if you're like a 48-year-old man and you walk out only
A
ever with a Slurpee.
At a
A
7-Eleven.
Slurpee and a Slim Jim.
Go
That's
through the drive-thru. Now I get why they invented Sonic, okay? So you can be at the privacy of your own car, getting a freaking slushy, dude. Don't get caught freaking slurping it up at 7-Eleven when you're 40-something, dude.
40
litter
something
my-
is a cutoff
In the
then?
Toyota Tercel, dude.
it
that
seems
guy.
appropriate. It's like my theory with Skechers. Have I talked about Skechers here?
We have, yeah.
Yeah, just
The Recalls.
unless you're 12 and under as a boy, or man, let's go with 55 and older as a man.
Yeah.
If you can't have that S logo anywhere, I know that they sell some that don't have the logos. By all means, go ahead. But
Oh yeah, dude. Some research they said that wearing Skechers increased the chance of COVID. That a higher percentage of Sketcher wearers have COVID more than other
and
brands.
100% rate of losing the respect of anyone.
Yeah.
Statistics. They're really important.
Could you imagine if there was athletes
Rocking Skechers.
Dude, by the end of the year, there might be somebody.
And I hope it's like the best ever in that sport. Like if LeBron signed to Skechers, I would stop watching the NBA.
LeBron by Skechers by LeBron.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, get out of here, man.
I would stop watching whatever sport, whatever athlete is endorsed by. I would stop. I'm not kidding.
Those would be some ugly shoes, dude.
And they would break.
Because the thing with Skechers is like, okay, we're going to make a shoe that's going to look like a tire with colors on it. That's what the shoe looks like.
I mean, Skechers is just Goodrich. It's another front for Goodrich. But do you think people would line up at Payless? Payless doesn't even exist anymore, does it?
R.I.P., dude.
R.I.P. as well, yeah.
They used to have them inside of, what was that?
Was it
Oh, well,
JCPenney?
they still have it, I think.
They used to in some JCPenney's.
Yeah.
And then they had it in Kmart, R.I.P.
Do JCPenney still exist?
No, dude.
I don't think.
TMI, dude, are close here in Utah.
I don't think JCPenney exists anymore. It might. I don't know.
Dang, R.I.P. Like everybody now.
It's all going online. That's why Amazon just took over.
Kohl's
Walmart
is still
stays
alive,
relevant.
dude.
Yeah.
Kohl's, yeah. Kohl's is thriving because old people are still alive. But
Shopko, I thought that's what it was going to be, Shopko, dude. And then
Didn't
started
Shopko
closing
close?
Shopko, yeah.
Yeah.
Shopko turned into like
Used to be all old
The
people.
Walmart figured it out because they're like for the people in a weird way.
Chinese, dude. So
Their marketing is superb.
China stuff.
They price match. I don't know if they still
They
price
got
match.
layaway, dude.
Dude, they have a online system that's pretty robust. They sell Rolexes on the Walmart website.
Yeah.
Authentic Rolexes.
Dude, this couch that we're sitting on right now is from Walmart, dude. And I got in a fight with a lady. Did I tell you?
Yeah.
Got in a fight with the lady, dude. Telling me, oh, you got the wrong one. I was like, well, it's right here online. And she's like, well, it's not on our app. I was like, I don't even come to Walmart. You want me to have your app on my phone so you can see that it's from a trusted source? Get out of here.
This is your website.
This is your website. I'm like, you put it in. No, that's not it. I was like, okay, lady.
you're creating your own fake ass.
No. I told her.
Lower price. That would be genius.
I told her, I was like, you're going to walk me to where I got this, and you're going to show me exactly, because I showed her it's like match the same item code. Or I was like, and you're going to walk me over there, and you're going to grab the exact, one that's on sale and put it in my cart. And she's like, well, I have to return this lettuce from this other customer. And I was like, give me that lettuce. I just bought it. So, yeah, so I took it so she didn't have an excuse to leave me. And I was like, that's my lettuce now. I'm going to buy it. It's like 10 cents, So I was like, so walk me to the back. And she's like, I don't feel comfortable. I'm going to call my manager.
Because you were hyper aggressive.
So I turn around. Dude, world star. Everybody's watching me freak out on the lady. So I was like, well, damn, dude, it's only, at this point, it was only like $15 different.
No turning back now.
So I just bought it, dude, and dipped, bro. I almost came back to apologize when I didn't, dude. 2020, dude. I treated her just like I would have treated any other man.
They were like angry Mexican
Angry Karen.
vegan muffin hustler.
Yeah, dude, I got so mad. But yeah, she's like, it's not real. She's like, it's not on our app. I was like, look, it's like the same thing. Walk me there. They didn't even want to do that. Got scared.
Walmart has always had, I think, awful, and they've never prided themselves in their, nor in their, what do they call their creed, their motto, never talk about customer service.
Oh, they say roll back.
Yeah, they just roll back prices. They're affordable. That's it. They just have what you need. I actually went to go get for Christmas, my brother, an Xbox Elite controller. I don't know if you know what those are. Very pricey, like $180. But I go in just to see because I saw that they were in stock online. So I'm like, okay, I'll go to the store. This is early October. I go, hey, I'd like to purchase the Xbox Elite controller, Series 2. And the kid literally just looks at me and says, oh, we're out. We get a shipment in on Thursday. And I go, well, that's funny because I saw it in the case right there. And he goes, no, we're out. And I go, well, then what did I see? Because I'd like you to show me what I saw. And he goes, we're out. I was like, no, come over here. And I pointed and I go, can you tell me what that is if that's not what I'm looking at? Xbox Elite Series 2. Oh, sorry, bro. Like he didn't he failed to just acknowledge that I could have honestly seen it. And he says, "Yeah, we're out." I want to know how many people that kid did it to.
Oh, dude,
Hey,
that's
do you have this
Walmart for you.
Samsung?
Thanks to that kid, you got the remote.
You told that to everybody else, dude. And then you were the lucky one who was smart enough.
Smart enough to actually
I mean, that's very true. I'm just saying, but think of like that. Like people are just like, "Hey, do you have this in stock?" No,
Blessing
we're
in
out.
disguise.
He like doesn't care. He's just like, "No, we're out." How do you? I know. That's
Yeah.
we're just out.
Because I know, I'm just sitting here on my phone. Dude, the guy's like 13, dude. It's like, what are you doing working here?
Yeah, like I would have got if he stocked. He's like, "Oh, I stocked. We're completely out of stock." It's like, first of all, your website, and I didn't even bring up the website. I said, well, because I happen to just go to see, because I know where the controllers are. Like, oh, it's right there. And I was like, hey, I'd like to. I said it like, hey, I wanted to buy the Elite controller, and I pointed. So I don't know. We're out. Nah, I want to buy it. We're out. Well, I saw it, so I don't know what you want me to tell you. Is that on fucking layaway? This isn't where layaway's at.
You're
Layaway's in the
storing it
back.
for your mom, dude.
Yeah. Your
It's just a
grandma?
display box.
He's
Yeah.
trying to save it for himself.
Jerks.
Can't
Do you guys
believe
remember those display box or like phones when cell phones came out?
Yeah.
And they like now you actually have a real phone at a phone store, but before you'd have like the fake flip phones. You know, they had like a paper backing. So if you did steal it, and I did steal one, so I know. And you take it home and it's not even real. It doesn't even turn on.
And the paper quality is still was better than the screen resolution on the actual phone.
Yep.
So it was
Look at the screen
deceiving?
Like, oh, dang. Yep. Then you take it. Oh, it doesn't even work. It's just a piece of plastic. It's a Barbie phone.
Yeah, it was like 6070p, but the phone was 4080p.
And then speaking about like customer service at Walmart and electronics, it's so funny how like when you go to Best Buy and you're asking, hey, I'm looking for this, you know, like, oh, come over here. We got 3 that are just returns, and you can get a 50% deal, and we got another shipment that came in. They like know every single thing that's like in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we got them in this color, and there's 3 of this one left, 2 of this one. You're like, damn.
Do you guys care a lot about the places? Usually it's commission based, where the employees basically like just badger you because they want the sale.
That RC
Like-
Willie dude.
Dude, that stuff bothers me, and I'm nice up front. I just go, listen, what's your name? If I want something, I will ask for you. I promise you I'll ask for you, right? Like, so, and most people are actually pretty cool about it, thankfully. I think people just understand. But then there are some people that just don't get it. They badger me like, listen, I don't want anything. I told you I'd come find you if I needed something. I'm good. And I'll just dip.
Nothing but a window shopper. You mad at me?
I think I know why. Boy, you ain't getting that commission. Don't get mad at me just because you can't feed your kids because you don't know a good customer when you see one. But, I mean, what stores do you think... What are some good examples of good customer service, even though they work on commission? Or maybe not commission. Either way. But what's good customer service? And don't use fast food, because I know, like, Chick-fil-A would be up there. Jimmy John's has really... Yeah, Chick-fil-A has great service. But no fast food, just straight to maybe, like, retail stores. Or any retail store.
Okay, look, I don't shop that much, and you said no fast food, but one thing that's going to be food in general is now food trucks, any sort of restaurant where they have the tablets with the app, and then they're like, nobody's serving you, right? And right up, it's just like something quick to go. You bought a little case of, I don't know, like hot dogs or something like that, and then they flip the screen to you, and like, in giant things are like, 50% tip, 20% tip. You know what I mean? 10%.
I don't
tip.
like that one bit.
Isn't that like
I
almost
hate
every
that.
restaurant now? Yeah.
They got those like
But
electronic
isn't
things
that
now.
like hidden in the corner? There's a no tip button.
Oh, dude, yeah, and it's like tiny. Now, you
Yeah.
try to buy lemonade. The kid's got it on his tablet, dude. It's like the lemonade. The lemonade's 5 cents, and this like tip $1. $3, $40.
Yeah.
I get into
Oh,
big
dude.
arguments when people are like, you should tip. And I go, I do tip. And sometimes I tip really well if there is a service that I don't deem fully necessary, or if it was just excellent service, and only at restaurants. Because think of it this way. If you're going to go to like a Microsoft store, or to go to Apple store, and you buy a fucking Mac laptop, are you tipping the guy that helped you out? No, because you know that the price includes the product you just purchased. So that is a contractual agreement. Here, I pay you, whether it be cash or card or Bitcoin, or if you're selling your body, I don't care. That's some sort of contractual agreement, and they give you the product that you just purchased. That's it. That's the end of the transaction. And restaurants is the same. The burger costs $5. If I give you $5, at bare minimum, that burger gets to me. Why should I tip you for that?
Yeah. So
And it's funny because, I mean, you guys are from Mexico, and I don't imagine, I mean, tipping might be a thing due to tourism. Like, tourism kind of ruins it, but I know a lot of people that aren't from the States at all, from South America, from Eastern Asia, some people from Europe, and tipping is just not a thing for them. So when they come here, it's like a weird concept for them to understand it. Like, well, what am I tipping them for? And it's exactly what I say. Like, well, I just ordered the food and they brought me the food. If you don't tip, I mean, do they not bring you the food?
yeah, I mean, in Mexico, tipping's pretty common. It's called propinas. Give somebody a propina.
Yeah, but do you think that's a new age thing?
What?
I'm not saying it's completely foreign.
No, like tipping?
Yeah.
No, I mean, tipping is just like, I think as long as there's a service. The thing I don't like about the machines is that, like, who's the tip going to?
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean? So if I'm at a restaurant, there's, you know, a waitress or a waiter or whatever that's bringing me food, and we're having multiple interactions, then even if my food is crappy, then I can still give her a tip. Because it's like, oh, this waitress was really nice or whatever. I can still give her a good tip because it's not her fault the food was trash. You know what I mean?
That's very true.
But if it's some guy that's selling me food truck food and his screen is like, hey, you leave me a tip, and you don't want to be a douchebag, and I give him a tip,
The pre-tip.
and then before I even try the food, and then the food is trash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's already expensive because it's a food truck. You know what I mean? And then your food is trash, and then you tip you. I'm like, dude, you provided no service. This is the first time I'm trying your food. It's trash, and you're still keeping all the money. You don't got any other employee or anybody that's like the food is going to.
No other overhead costs.
If I like your food, then I had to go back. You know, if you got that jar, boom, tip you. Or if I already know you, you know, the next time you come, it's like, oh, this food is good. I'll make sure I'll tip you. You know.
Yeah, I'm good with tips as long as the service is good. And you did bring up a good point. There was one time, I can't even remember what restaurant I was at, but the waitress, she was phenomenal, but the kitchen was screwing everything up. They backed everything up, and I could tell she was flustered. So, and she could see I was getting upset too. And I said, listen, I'm not mad at you whatsoever. I will be leaving. And I said, I don't know what your rules are, but I just handed her $7 cash because that's the only cash I had on me at the moment. And I go, you should pocket this. I'm not going to say anything. This is strictly just for you because I can tell this is a shit show tonight. And she started crying. She's like, oh, I really appreciate that. I said, I'm not mad at you whatsoever. You've been great. And I just picked up and left. It was me and like two other buddies, but it was just shit. Fucking kitchen. So it's unfair because then they get responsibility for that. But
that's how I feel. For me personally, and I know sometimes people will blame the restaurant on the waiter and waitress. So for me, I always feel like if they're doing their best job and something's going shitty, like I'll actually tip them more because I know that there's like everybody else is probably like shitting on them and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh yes, you know, it's like I'd be stressed too. Boom, you know, I'll tip you more even if I thought the food wasn't good because you're providing like a good service.
It's good experience. Other
you're
than
trying your best.
the food
You
itself.
don't have any control. A freaking Jose called in. Actually, Javi called in over because he's got FMLA now in the back, you know. So now we got freaking Johnny Jr. trying to cook. Dude, he's never even cooked.
No.
Not even the sous chef. He's fucking everything up.
Dude.
And now you think the poor waitress, it's her fault.
That's very true. Dude, have you guys been to Foot Lockers often? I used to go. I don't recently, so maybe they've changed in maybe the past maybe 2 years.
R.I.P. to Foot Locker.
Most Foot Lockers experience for me sucks. I hate it.
Foot Locker?
Yeah, because they're like vultures. They just hover over you. They don't have good they don't have any sort of like people skills.
It's just this.
And they just,
yo, what's up,
what
man?
can I
What
get
you looking at, dude?
Size 10 and a half? Size
All right,
11?
fool, let me know, man. Ooh, I got you. I'm over here. 5 feet away from you, man.
They're trying to do some sort of that's how I feel. That exact impression is what bothers me. Like I'm not I actually have a tough time when people are like, what can I get you, boss? Don't call me boss. I'm not your boss. I'm
I
a
love
customer.
What's up, boss?
No, I do not like it one bit. It's like, I'm your customer, I'm not your boss.
But I say it in a cool way, dude. I'm not. Yo, bro. Hey, boss. Come on, man.
I guess
you know I got
yeah.
you.
Well, I haven't had anyone that has a personality where I'm like, okay, that's fine. But either way, they and then they act like they're stunting on you. I don't know.
They always got the Air
like
Force
they think
Ones.
they're so cool. Like
It's
they
always
try
the
to make it
Air Force
apparent.
Air Force Ones, dude.
And
Because I guess you can never go wrong with those.
and on it, there's maybe like 3. There was a manager. She was at the Southtown Mall one. She was chill, and I like it because I usually only go in there for sneakers. So usually the people that work there don't know much about them. Plus, Utah doesn't get the good sneaker releases anyways. But she was like, "Oh, you have the Concord 11s," and then she started talking about, "Oh, my first pair. I think hers were the Taxi 12s." So it was cool. She was cool, and there may be like 2 others. But other than that, it's always just these people really trying to do it.
Yeah.
Like push a bunch of shit on you.
Bro.
But you know who has good customer service that I like, and I know they work on commission because I was offered a job there, but I turned it down. Was Nordstrom?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Dude,
I've never had a bad experience at
Dude, you would be
Nordstrom.
a good Nordstrom worker, bro. I feel like. Oh,
Dude,
you think so? His
think,
beard, dude. Those beautiful eyes, dude. You locked
The
him
cheeks?
in,
Attract all the
Dude, I've
ladies.
honestly
You
never
are-
had a bad experience at Nordstrom.
That's true.
They're good employees.
Because they know the bubble, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
The,
like,
the interaction.
Yeah, they go through like a very, I'd imagine a very rigorous training regimen. Plus, I'm pretty sure that what they said, like, yeah, there is individual success, but if the team fails, that also reflects as you, like, on your reviews and stuff. So they have like a team environment, and I've never had a bad experience at Nordstrom. And I would say that they're the Chick-fil-A of the retail industry.
I don't retail that much, dude.
Dude, I'd go in there because they have this. It's not affiliated with the actor, but Jack Black. It's like skincare products for men, and they have this like lip balm, fantastic. Because usually my lips like soak up all the shit, and now I have to keep reapplying. This one actually lasts a long time, and it's like $7.50 for like a small thing. I've gone in and only bought that, and they treated me like a king. I'm like, these guys are gonna think I'm such a peasant. Like I'm
Where do you
thinking they're gonna
put
treat
your
me like
coat?
trash.
That's how I felt at Louis Vuitton.
They're like, yeah, would you like a bottle of water? And I was like, no, I'm just buying this chapstick. But they were super nice.
That's funny.
Good experiences there. So, I mean, those are the 2 I'll use. Is Foot Locker, trash, usually.
Yeah, dude, that's a good one. I forgot about Foot Locker even
Yeah.
existed, bro. Even malls in general, dude.
Most mall stores are awful
Oh,
with their
bro.
customer service experience. Hot Topic is fine because they leave you alone. I imagine because they don't work on commission. And if they do, cool on them for leaving you alone.
They don't even pay attention to you.
Yeah, like if you, yeah, you almost have to get their
Yeah.
attention.
I stole something.
I just want some attention.
Yeah. But all of them are emo, so
Yeah,
They're
they've got
freaking-
their hair in their eyes. They
they're
can't
in
see you.
emotional distress already, dude. So they don't even know how to show.
They've got anxiety. They don't even want to talk to you.
They barely want to talk to you.
How to show themselves attention? They're gonna show you attention.
They're like pulling down their sleeves and
Dude, they're probably like, "Oh, this guy's gonna ask a question. Please don't ask a question, please."
I'm about to ask a question,
Like,
guys.
stressing out, dude.
all right. What
Right,
question
just
do you
about-
have for
Yeah,
us?
it's a good segue to unsolved mysteries of the internet. You guys ready?
Woo!
Let's go.
Oh, people.
Okay, so this one comes from Hokey Spider 1. That's exactly how it's spelled.
Oh,
Okay,
It's like
so
Spider-Man square dancing is what that sounds like.
oh,
an Alabama Spider-Man. Hokey All right, so question is, anyone know the amount of karma required to post on memes?
what?
The amount of karma to post on memes.
I don't even know what that means. Do you even know what that means?
I don't know what that means. Like the amount of karma to post on memes.
Required to post on memes.
I don't even know what. How do you?
I guess is there any context to that
you-
question?
No.
Because that doesn't make any sense to me. Because posting a meme is a physical
That doesn't require-
transaction. You don't need karma as an exchange to do it.
Maybe he means like what kind of karma will you receive after posting the meme? I don't know. I really
Dude,
don't.
we're social media impaired, dude.
Dude, no, we're not social media impaired. This person is illiterate. And you know what karma
He
you
is
need?
from Alabama, dude.
It's for a
Don't.
pro bono teacher to come. Does it say from Alabama?
No.
Oh.
The Hokey Spider one? I mean,
I was gonna say it makes
that
sense.
question, yeah.
That Crimson Tide.
Damn, bro.
Let's tie everything
Sea of
together.
blood
here.
out there. But I'm okay. if you ask, I agree, or not agree, I think that makes sense. How much karma is involved with posting a meme? Because most memes are making fun of something, is I'm assuming maybe what he or she is getting after.
Okay.
But like, because like the
Yeah.
Jordan crying meme, like that's at Jordan's expense, like Michael Jordan's expense.
And no one feels sorry for
Do you,
that guy.
yeah, and you don't get sorry because he's a
You might
multi-billionaire.
internally. So maybe the question should be like, how much bad karma would I get if I make somebody meme for eternity?
Yeah, because then you got the ones with the kid where he's like, what is his name? The one where he's just like, really? And then there's the one with the girl that's like, what?
Then they got the guy with the braces and stuff like that. What's his name? Dude, you know the meme, Javi? Unfortunate Terry or something like that?
Yeah, and then
They got those guys. They put weird names on them. You know, Crimey Chris.
Then there's like that old grandpa guy where he's like
names are
grimacing
so
with the
cool,
cup.
though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chris, they got Locker Room Laurel. They got stuck in the locker room when she was in freaking junior high. Then you got
Hot Bling Drake.
Yeah, they got Hot Bling.
Yeah, but no one's gonna feel sorry for Drake. So in that regard, if you do have a famous celebrity of that caliber, and as long as you're not
Isn't it
slandering,
positive karma then?
I don't
You
think
know
it's positive karma. I just think
No,
it cancels it out.
Yeah, there's like bad
Like
things, dude. Like,
Jordan crying isn't gonna affect anything. Like for you as a person, like unless
what I
you
mean?
slander.
No, I
him.
know what you mean. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
unless you slander him. Like if you say something absolutely terrible targeting him or someone, then I think there's some involved. But if you're just like, oh, I got paid today and I looked at my bank balance negative 600, and then it shows Jordan crying, you're not gonna get any karma for that.
maybe
You go broke.
That stimulus check doesn't come.
The stimmy never came.
or maybe the Nate Robinson one. That's a new.
Oh, my.
Oh yeah. So I mean, I think that
karma,
that
maybe.
one's bad. I think that's bad karma
Karma, dude.
because you
Making fun
had.
of this guy.
I feel most of the people that posted that meme
Hashtag
were
Rock and
in.
Robin.
Were in.
Rock and Robin, dude. He's freaking.
Or the NBA never box again.
Yeah, man.
That was hilarious.
I just, it's because I think it'd be bad, especially if you were on his side, rooting for him, and then you're just gonna do him dirty like that. And I mean, I don't know, boxing at that level, not many people can do it. Not just physically, even mentally, you can't wrap your head around. I'm just gonna get in the ring in front of millions of people,
Even though there's
And
no people.
and the possibility of just being knocked out, and knowing that because there's no way Nate Robinson or Jake Paul or whatever the case is, it Jake or Logan? Jake, there's no way neither of them didn't know that if they got knocked out, that would be heavily talked about all the time. Because that's just the world we live in now. So props to him for even getting in the ring to attempt it.
Plus, he probably make
So,
a couple
yeah,
million
bad
off of that.
karma. Oh yeah, dude. He needs to, dude. He's still freaking trying to wake him up, dude. So,
I don't know, with kids,
Comatose.
like if you're using a kid as a meme,
or
if the kid,
well, like
maybe
the
for
kid
both
you
of
said
the
that,
rest
like
of their
the really
lives, you know?
yeah, I mean, it might help them out. Or it might do them damage.
Yeah,
I
dude,
mean,
you got this one. You got freaking raping Rudolph, this freaking pervert kid, and now he grows up. You know, something like that, dude. And now they're like, "Oh, did you look like raping Rudolph, dude? You're trying to get a job? No, we're not gonna give you a job. You pervert.
Aren't you
dude.
that raping Rudolph
pervert
kid?
Peter, dude? They got pervert Peter. Well, it's like a little baby, a little 8-year-old. You know, freaking sitting here flirting.
All
with a
those like
4-year-old.
raping sloth jokes, dude.
that's a
Do you guys
joke.
remember that? No,
I don't know. Which
this is like probably
what
like
website are
early.
you on, Javi?
No, you said raping sloth.
Yeah, there was like a sloth that had like this
Oh,
rapey face.
yeah.
I'm sure you guys, everybody saw
Okay,
this.
you're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
Those were hilarious.
Yeah,
But it was like some kind of joke
it was-
integrated with that. You know,
It was, and then it disappeared, and now I don't know, yeah, and for good reason.
now
I will admit they were funny.
Now it's just
Like just the idea that they saw malicious
Okay, like
intent.
the sloth that's like checking somebody out in a perverted way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then they put the thought caption into
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm gonna do this or whatever.
Yeah.
So like the idea that
pretended I dropped my keys, you know?
yeah, as a creative thinker, I will admit it's funny for the mere fact that someone saw a physical expression on a sloth's face. Right, this is an animal no one can communicate with, and you got that out of like that's funny to me.
He's a pervert.
Yeah, like,
oh,
he's
this
like,
lovable
and-
little animal that can do no wrong.
yeah, and the thing is, he's so
Out here
slow.
raping.
Like, you can get away.
and now they're going extinct, dude. So bad karma, dude.
Sometimes
They're going extinct everywhere besides like Madagascar because it's like in the middle of nowhere.
they're like falling to their death. They're like sleeping, and then they just they fall. Their spines are like broken, like
dude.
Batman with
It's
Bane.
that bad karma. They're trying to get rid of them, dude.
I forgot about the sloths.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Now the only sloth we see is Flash under your dash.
Yeah, the Geico had the sloth thing
Oh,
going
yeah,
on
the
for a
sloth
bit.
too, huh?
Yeah,
I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
they had the sloth going on for a bit.
Yeah, there was like a sloth face. Is that still going on? Like a lot of people.
I
have
think there is
sloths.
because I've seen like the cartoon sloths on shirts.
Yeah, and then like girls thought they were like hot, you know.
Yeah, well, the big
Like,
things
someone
were.
was like, oh, I want to fuck a sloth. They're like, what? And they're like, who? This lazy guy smells like an actual sloth.
Yeah, people are perverts. But
Oh,
the
that's
slo-
haircut.
Sloths were big. Unicorns were big. What's it? Llamas were like a really big thing
Oh,
too.
llamas are so
Yeah, llamas are
popular, bro.
huge.
And then, oh, it's not a llama, it's an alpaca.
They look the same to me.
Shut up, dude. So those were popular, dude. What else? Turtles, dude.
Turtles, with good reason. I think turtles are good.
And then what other animals were popular?
Koalas had their moment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then everybody found out. People started touching them. Got
They have chlamydia, yeah. Yeah, 'cause, I mean, but like,
How did you catch chlamydia?
the chlamydia is
We
a
went to
sexually,
the
yeah,
zoo, a petting zoo.
it's a sexually transmitted disease. So are you like petting
How-
the
what is it
koala
called?
and then just
And then
Hey,
on their
fingering
nuts.
yourself,
Yeah.
just finger blasting yourself after you touch a koala?
What?
smelling your koala finger getting turned on.
You're just like jerking it after you
Freaking your koala hand.
after you carried a koala. You guys are gross. Wash your hands. We're worried about coronavirus.
Yeah,
People petting
koala
koalas
virus, dude, out
getting
there, dude.
chlamydia.
Yeah, so
And they're aggressive creatures too.
koalas,
Yeah.
dude, to me they look kind of like little Asian like senseis.
It's probably because that wispy
Yeah, they
the
got that
white
little thing that is
the
like-
white hair. And they seem quiet a lot, like very
They seem
pensive.
like yoga, like
Yeah, they're very pensive.
Baby
Yodas.
Yodas.
Yeah, they're just sitting there always
regular Yoda, dude. They seem like
they're
Yodas.
meditating constantly.
Yeah. Like, damn, this animal's smart, dude. I'm gonna go get some advice, you know? Because he's been partying his whole life. He's obviously got chlamydia. And he's been through.
He's been through isolation.
everything, dude.
He's been through ridicule. They done
How do I
canceled
get over?
they done canceled the koalas years ago. They get it.
Freaking koalas, dude, they're maniacs, bro. Once they found out they were perverts, dude.
Yeah, I like that people and that was like a hot topic. Koalas give you chlamydia. I was okay. I won't have to worry about that because I'm not touching koalas.
That and what other animals? The orcas, dude. Same thing happened to them, dude.
Who?
They were the orcas.
Oh.
They were super popular, and where's that place that keep them in California? SeaWorld.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's bad. They make too many orca toys.
What was it? Blackfish was the name of the
Yeah,
documentary.
Blackfish, yeah.
And it was
Before
like
it was Free Willy, everybody was excited.
yeah, like people loved it. Yeah.
Because it was in a shitty
But-
place in Mexico, dude. That's where it was.
Yeah.
That guy Keiko, dude, he was in Mexico City, dude.
Was he really?
Yeah, in this little shitty aquarium. Dude, it wasn't even
Mm.
it was a pond, dude. It
was a
wasn't
kiddie
even an
pool?
aquarium, bro. Yeah, and so it was actually Free Willy
Well-
filmed in Mexico, dude.
I didn't know that.
Part of it, yeah.
Okay. But I mean, the funny thing is Free Willy sent the right message because they were talking about freeing the thing, but it's funny because it made people want to go to the aquarium to
Yeah.
go see the orcas.
Yeah, it like made them more popular. So the
Yeah.
orcas were hot, and I
And-
think that took like the longest to cancel them. If you think about animals that are getting canceled, because koalas.
Well, people say that because there was the fact that so much money was put into like SeaWorld and all that nonsense, and just zoos in general. Thinking of, and zoos can claim, depending on the species, that they're the only reason that species is still alive, right? So I mean, is canceling going to eliminate extinct the animal?
Dude, there's
I don't know. Like, how do you make that choice? I know not all species, but I think there are some species where if the zoos weren't breeding them, like to hopefully eventually introduce them into
Weren't
the
the
wild.
pandas or rhinos in that
rhinos,
situation?
Yep, the rhino population I think is going back up, but I think the white rhino those
the
are
white
done.
Rhinos, like
I think
There's
those
only
are
like a
done.
male or something left, and that's it. Or are
I
they
think
just
that one died.
Oh damn!
So like that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, poaching. But and I guess maybe the zoo is the wrong one. It's what do they call them?
Sanctuaries.
Or the conservatories or whatever they're
Something
called,
like that, yeah.
where their mission
the
isn't.
reservoirs.
Yeah, like you can have people come through and they'll to help fund it. But their goal isn't to always keep them; it's to breed them so the population increases and then reintroduce them in the wild.
Okay, there's this Pablo Escobar that I was reading or watching a video on YouTube, but he had his own like animals and stuff like that, you know. But in Colombia now, there's like a bunch of hippos because they grabbed all his tigers and all his other animals, but they couldn't get the hippos because he had his own like little rivers and stuff. And then the hippos just migrated through the streams and stuff and all the rivers, and they've just like spread throughout Colombia.
Dude.
So they have the highest hippo population in the world because they're only like in Africa.
I didn't know that.
In Colombia,
I never
didn't
thought
know
they're starting to be hippo, and they're all from Pablo Escobar. They just kept breeding, and since they can just hide in the streams and the water and stuff, now there's just like a bunch of hippos from Pablo Escobar, dude.
Now I know why Nas loves Escobar so much. Escobar season has returned.
Yeah, a bunch of hippos come, dude, over.
Dude, hippos are
destroying
freaky.
everything.
Hippos are...
Dude, I think hippos were in too, dude. Now we're talking about animals.
They were in. But the
And they were,
hippos...
like, nice. Oh, look at this beautiful.
Yeah, but hippos have the most aggression.
Yeah.
They're like
Out
the
of
most
all-
murderous animal.
Yeah,
they're all
they
cute.
and I think it's more because people think that when you animate them, they're like, they're fat, they're chunky, they got the cheeks, they got the
They're like
smile.
water pigs, you know?
Yeah, they're like cute. So people seem to be not cautious around them, and they just bite your head off. But I've seen so many of the nature documentaries, and they're very territorial.
Like 30 miles per hour, dude. It's
Dude, yeah, they can run it, and they just sit in the water for like 6 hours.
Yeah.
And they're so intense that crocodiles don't fuck with hippos. Have you seen that?
Yeah, dude.
Like the hippo will charge a croc or a gator, whatever they are, and the gator's just like, nah, this is their territory now. It's their land. It's crazy.
Polynesian warrior coming at you, dude.
Dude, man, just...
They're African, though.
And when I said this, I think on the last podcast about like when I was in New Orleans and the gators, like, if that thing was afraid of a hippo, I'm not going near a hippo.
They had hungry hippos. That's why everybody was, oh, they're friendly.
Yeah.
I have a hungry hippo game.
They're just easily marketed as a cute thing. But yeah, hippos had their thing. Owls have always been a big thing.
Oh, yeah. Girls love owls. So, dude, see an owl in real life, see how much you love them. See how much you want to get an owl tattooed. You know,
When it
does
turns
the
its
exorcist
neck
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like apex predators. Owls,
And then you see its giant wingspan, dude, you're not going to get an owl
Do you think
tattooed.
And then you
Harry
got the-
Potter?
it's got
Harry
a
Potter had to
3-pound
do
mice. It's
You're
just
gonna
gnawing
get
at its head.
What's your animal right now?
My animal?
Yeah, you're Robin. What is your name tag again?
Oh, the burgundy bird burglar.
Yeah, you're gonna get a burgundy bird instead of a freaking owl tattooed on you, dude. There's so many guys. Oh, I love owls, and I thought they were cool too, dude. Until we're in school and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna dissect owl poop.
Yo,
What's in here? What is this?
we were too poor to dissect frogs.
You're
So they
dissecting
give us
the owl
feces.
poops, dude. What's in here? Oh, it's a small dog. Oh, dude, somebody's dog's in here in the poops. Oh, a hamster. You get a cat, dude.
Yeah, owls don't discriminate. What were you saying about Harry Potter?
Well, isn't that? Do you guys think that's a big reason why owls became popular for a little bit?
What was Harry Potter's owl's name? Like Snow
Hedwig.
or something like that.
Hedwig.
Hedwig. Close.
Snow. Yeah, very close.
Jon Snow.
That was like snow or something.
No, I mean, maybe it did.
I mean, I don't know.
But I mean, Harry Potter was always around as I was a kid. And I've always viewed owls as like an animal that people were always fascinated by
Yeah.
because it like symbolizes wisdom.
It's just mysterious. It's alone.
Yeah.
You know?
And now I know it's just Moloch.
Moloch is.
I don't know
It's
what
like
that is.
demon
either.
god that all the billionaires worship.
Oh, really? Moloch?
Yeah.
And then he's like the same one from the Fourth Kind. Remember that movie?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
I've been
see?
terrified ever
Yeah.
since.
Of owls.
OVO season has returned.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
why I'm
dude.
afraid of Drake.
Freaking Drake, dude. Illuminati. All right. You freaking
Tied it all in. Another conspiracy.
Yeah, dude. Conspiracy wrapped up. So
You guys
that's
are
your
welcome.
answer,
Yeah,
guy.
if any of us
Okay?
disappear,
For your memes, Drake, dude.
if any of us disappear or die within the next month, this is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking OVO, dude. Freaking jerks. Bunch of perverts.
This
dude.
is our live. What do they call it? A dying testament?
Hey,
A
dude.
perhaps dying testament.
Yeah, perhaps. Let me putting it out in the air like that. They take it back.
All this
Jesus
bad
Christ.
karma.
Freaking
And we haven't
Yeah,
even
they
posted
put
a
the karma-
meme.
Put the karma back on that guy, Hoss. All right, it's that guy's bad karma, dude.
Damn it,
Hookie Spider
one.
01.
Dude, he's got me over here. I'm
Dude, how many Hookie Spiders are there that he had to be 01?
Number one.
Why? Who took the first one?
God, dude.
It's his sister.
This is mystery. It's God, dude. And then the Holy Ghost, and then
I wanted that username. 01. Man, who took the first one? That's your family needs help, Hookie.
Yeah, so
Hokey,
hopefully that helped
whatever.
you out, dude.
Yeah, hopefully we helped you out.
Maybe post something about yourself. Try to make yourself into a meme.
And if we're getting 50 views per podcast episode and the Illuminati comes after us, that's some real shit. You know,
we went too far.
50
We said too
viewers.
much.
They think we're too influential. Got 50 viewers. There are
Thank you guys for watching, by the way.
And yeah, I mean, yes, thank you for the
One
viewers.
guy that is, one of the followers is in the Illuminati.
Yeah,
It just happens to be, dude.
he's about to get a good annual review, Javi. Pay attention.
Hey, dude, you got caught, bro.
Oh man,
It's Snowden effect, dude. That's what happened to us.
We got.
those stupid owls.
We got R.I.P. to owls, all animals, dude, that didn't make it. That extinction. Dude.
What animal do you think should be extinct that we keep around for no reason?
That
Yeah, that's a good
Or what
question.
animal are you like sick of?
I'm sick of?
Yeah, I hate seagulls,
Dude, I'm sick of
man.
hamsters, bro.
I hate seagulls.
Seagulls-
Dude, seagulls are
to me, bro.
no, they're entitled.
Yeah, because
they're
they're
like-
like kings of the ocean.
No one
They're little
touches
thieves, you
They're not
know.
ocean
That's why I don't
birds.
like them.
Yeah.
They're thieves.
Yeah, because you're in their ocean, dude.
I'm not in their ocean.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, you are.
Where?
Wait, God gave us dominion over everything, Jose.
No, he didn't, dude.
Land and
That's
sea and the
Scientology,
air.
dude.
Scientology.
Yeah.
No, the sea
Don't
belongs
speak
to the
about
devil.
my church like that.
The sea belongs to the devil.
The sea belongs to the
Yeah,
devil.
what is his name?
Poseidon.
Aquarium.
But no, like
Yeah.
legit.
Aquarium.
Poseidon, dude. No, Aquarius. It's an air sign, dude. That's air, Javi.
Sorry.
Yeah. Aquarius is water. Where do you think the word aquarium comes from?
No, Aquarius is air.
Is it
Air
air?
element.
That's
Yes, sir.
deceiving. See,
He's a
devil.
water
That's the devil.
carrier.
The fuck do I know about that shit?
Oh, you're asking me, the expert. What?
Well, help.
Huh?
Walter Jr.
Oh, dude.
Walter Mercado Jr. in the building. Hey.
Walter Merchant.
Yeah, dude, that's what they call me, dude. Walter Merchant, dude.
Walter the Merchant.
But you seagulls,
Dude, that's Walmart,
I
bro.
love seagulls here in Utah because it's so weird. It's freezing outside
And
there's
they're still
snow. We
here?
got seagulls, bro.
They're
Dude, man,
survivors.
they are
Yeah,
survivors.
they're
Like,
pioneers, bro.
they're reckless for
They're
sure.
the Aladdin
like
of the
Lake
bird world.
Bonneville is extinct. Guess who's not extinct? Seagulls.
They find a way to live. I don't know. I just get
Right.
sick of them. They're in all these
like
movies.
This whole state used to
The
be
bald
an ocean.
eagle is struggling to survive while the
Yeah,
seagull
fucking eagles are right
thrives.
here fucking smoking, dude, taking fucking hits of crack, on their own meth. You know?
You know how they came over here, right?
No.
Because there was like a locust infestation
Well, that's
a
when
long
they
time ago, and so seagulls just somehow migrated over and just,
Ate up all the.
and that's why it's the Utah state bird now, because it saved the state, because all the
Saved
crops
the
were getting
state,
eaten
dude.
up by the. So I get it. Like there's a
crickets or something like that.
there's a respect for seagulls. I respect them as a species that can just survive,
They'll
but
eat
I'm sick of
whatever,
them.
dude.
I'm sick of them.
Because, all the other birds, you feed this bird this, you're going to die. You're going to give him popcorn, it's going to pop in his stomach. He's dead. Seagulls? Dude, dollar menu. I saw one freaking pulling out to the dollar menu.
Dude, we were at
Got the 2 for $5 and just went with a couple other seagulls, dude.
me and the wife were at Santa Monica Pier in Cali. Dude, a seagull stole my hot dog.
And that was a gate seagull out in Santa Monica, dude.
Yeah, dude. What a jerk.
I
It was one of those
understand, dude.
those Japan dogs that you saw in Anthony Bourdain, dude. I was so excited. And I was over here being my social media.
holding it up like this?
I was doing my social media thing. I was like,
Karma. That's the meme.
Seagull hobby,
Yeah.
dude. You became
I'm
seagull hobby.
I was trying to be the hood Anthony Bourdain, and this seagull humbles me up real quick, like, give me that
Did you end up
shit.
buying another one or no?
No, I was too sad.
He got scared, probably, dude.
I did.
I would have went right back in and grabbed one. I just want to make sure that like
Well, my
That's
my
people
wife,
would've been
my
smart.
wife,
They're like, oh, look, he's getting another one.
me and my wife.
The homies.
This guy's a bitch. Let's take his food
let's
again.
take this one. He just went back and bought another one. He didn't even throw anything at me. Next thing you know, they took Holly. They take his wife.
Those
He didn't
pterodactyls.
stand up for himself, dude.
it's like a mix of Nemo with Up. They're just all carrying her flying away.
That's how Jurassic World 3 started. Oh man.
So, yeah, seagulls. Or did I say hamsters, bro?
Do hamsters?
People, I got a hamster as a pet. They're so cute, dude. They're cannibals. They'll eat each other. okay, leave 2 hamsters alone. The guy ate all his kids and his wife because he had a bad day. Oh, dude, look how cute. He's so fluffy. It's a mouse. He's clean. Of course he's going to look nicer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't care for rodents much,
It smells like poop anyways, dude.
but
Isn't
I
that a
remember-
delicacy somewhere? Or
I'm
what am I
sure.
thinking of?
I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm sure they are.
Ratatouille.
I remember my buddy had 2 gerbils growing up, and he shouldn't have had animals. I mean, looking back, they were so we go play.
He shared
Looking back.
Yeah, he shouldn't have. I don't know what happened to a gerbil, what got into him, but they had that little water bottle with the little sippy thing, with
Yeah.
the little ball, and somehow the gerbil got on top of it and started gnawing the bottle, like biting it. And we assume we didn't watch it happen. We just found the gerbil
You found
drowned
evidence?
in the water bottle.
Oh my
He
god.
So like he was like,
Suicide, man. He's like,
yeah,
I want out of this.
That Jeffrey Epstein fucking
dude, man,
one that he had, dude.
it looked like a
He
setup. And
didn't.
then
He didn't
the-
drown himself.
and then the other one was gone. The other one was nowhere to be found. So he's looking for it. And as he's
One-
closing his bedroom door, he says he hears a crunch. And he sees that he had just smashed his gerbil in the doorway.
This is a
And I'm like, what?
double
I'm mortified.
It was a
Dude,
double homicide.
I'm in 5th grade. I'm like, I've been to your house, and this is how you treat your animals.
A 2-kill
And-
streak, dude.
Dude, and here's the
God
kicker.
damn.
Here's the kicker. 3 weeks later, he said his dog got loose. His dog's name was Ginger. Okay, I don't know what breed she was. She looked like a mix between like a husky and a golden retriever is what it looked like. I don't know what it was. I didn't know anything about breeds. He said that he was chasing her down the street and that she just collapsed and died. Like, dude, you shouldn't own animals.
Yeah, dude.
Never.
I feel like that should be
They're
your
trying to
wholesome
give you a
advice
hint,
of the
dude.
day.
They're trying to escape you, dude.
Yeah, like if the animals aren't around, they want to leave. You're not meant to own pets of any kind.
Really quick, one of my friends,
I do remember.
he had a guinea pig. Well, Matt said he had a finger, dude, was like facing this way, so it was like crooked like this. So it'd be like, hey, which way did your mom go, or something like that. He'd be like, this way, and it's
pointing
like, it's like going like that.
He didn't adjust its wrist.
He
Just simply could have just adjusted his wrist.
So his hand would always. So you could never ask him for directions, but he used to have a guinea pig, dude, and his guinea pig, dude, his penis on the guinea pig, dude, it was like the size of probably like my pinky.
His penis on the guinea pig or the penis on the guinea pig?
The penis on the guinea pig.
Okay.
And he put
Please
on
I was about to say
clarify.
that.
the penis on the
That's nothing to be
guinea
proud
pig.
of.
His guinea pig's penis.
Yeah, on the guinea pig. But yeah, that's how big the guinea pig's penis was. It was like a young child, dude. So I saw that? Why are people having these freaking,
Yeah.
freaking child? Dude, he was taking pictures of the guinea pig and freaking selling them on Craigslist, saying it was a kid's freaking wiener, dude. What's a guinea pig the whole time, dude?
I'm not gonna.
That was a joke. We're not trying to get anybody caught
Yeah,
up.
I'm not commenting on that.
Yeah, Max, you didn't do that. But yeah, guinea pigs, dude.
Not trying
Don't
to-
get one of those.
Takashi 69 is it's over here.
We're indicting these people for no reason other than a couple laughs. That's bad karma.
No, he didn't do that. But yeah, his guinea pig had a giant dick, dude. So after that, no rats, dude. I don't want to mess with rats. I lost a hamster once, and the same thing happened to me. I was looking for it, and I moved this like piece of wood, and I just heard like a scream when the wood dropped. Squished the hamster, dude. Screw that, bro.
Dude, that's terrifying. But let's just jump right in to wholesome advice. Javi, you started off.
I would say do your research before owning animals, please. For the love of God. Too many are going extinct.
Dude, man, if you can't brush your teeth, if you don't have any routine established at all, and no sense of discipline, don't get a pet.
I want to
My
get a
dog-
dog.
Don't.
My
I
dog
want to
just
get a
died
pit bull
in the
as my
middle.
first dog.
My dog just stopped running in the middle.
He said she just dropped. She's running and just dropped. I go, was she hit by a car? No, she just dropped.
God felt so bad for that dog, dude.
Let me put you out of
He's
your
like, no,
misery.
he's gonna catch you. I'm just gonna kill you. Are you okay? Dead.
The thing is, he didn't see God because he was a non-believer back then. But God was just in front of his dog like this, and the spirit just left its body, and it went right to God. That's what
He
happened.
still doesn't believe in God, dude. That guy out there.
That's what happened.
So that would be my wholesome advice. You Just pray something, dude. Praise God, praise the Lord, dude. Somebody, some sort of a
Some
higher,
deity.
higher anything, dude. The sun, something else, dude. Because then, like you said, your animal goes extinct, dude. If you don't believe in anything, you're getting all these signs to believe in something, and you don't have any faith. Not even in yourself. Not even in, the sun. Let that be your God. Because without that God, you're dead. We're all dead. We're all extinct.
Dude, and I just
We're all
say
gone.
mine is just establish a routine. I think that's healthy mentally. Something that makes me feel accomplished. So even if it's a simple, quick checklist, read for 15 minutes in the morning, brush your teeth.
Feed your dog.
Yeah, feed your dog if you have a dog. You should always be feeding your dog appropriately. Make your bed, and or just do something where it feels a bit productive, and then your day starts off nice, and hopefully you can be a more disciplined person throughout the day, especially given all these New Year's resolutions. The good thing about this corona is that I'm not in the office environment to hear about everybody's New Year's resolutions.
Oh,
Right, because you're not going to be that guy where you're always
Perks.
like, oh, my New Year's resolution is like, they'll post it maybe once, but they're not
Or
going
they
to keep
do a
bringing
team
it up.
activity or like
Yeah.
a company.
What's yours?
Yeah.
And how are you going to stick to it?
How to rock 2021.
Make a smart plan.
Yeah, and they send you those corporate emails.
Yeah.
Guys, it's that time of the year. Resolutions are in. Who's the new you? Have you looked yourself in the mirror? I see somebody different than you were last year. I see success. I see money. But it's all up to you.
Only you can get it. But that's been our Beans and
Whew.
Rice podcast. Again, it's that Burgundy Bird Burglar, your boy Hoss.
And it's that, I can't remember what name, that candy Charmander chameleon caterpillar.
Dude,
Plus
Crimson
beefy.
Candy Crocodile.
I made it up, but I can't remember. I have that. I'm suffering from a brain fog as a COVID-19 freaking survivor. So there's that, guys. Was beefy.
I already said mine.
Oh, he already said
Yeah,
it?
dude. Where are
Dude,
you, Javi? Huh?
I'm a little lost.
Last goodbyes, dude, on camera right now.
On camera. Goodbye, world. Thank you guys for listening.
It sounds like a suicide.
It might be, We talked about a lot of creepy stuff today. So I'm gonna pray to my deity, my Lord and Savior, and see what happens.
All right, shout out to Jesus Christ.
Master
Happy New
J,
Year's.
Happy New Year, guys. Thanks
Bye.
for listening.